Next video in our at-home strength series. We're going to talk about our sandbags, or at least part one of the sandbags. So I'm going to walk you through the process here. I'm not going to do a full detailed demonstration of the construction here. I'm just going to show you each of the steps. So first, I'm measuring out my sand here. Got, old bathroom scale, a bucket that I'm using to weigh out 25-pound quantities of the sand. Next step, we bring it over here, we put it in a contractor bag. All right, once we got it in the contractor bag, then we just want to kind of form that into as regular rectangular shape as we can. Then we'll roll that up, and then this will be our final product. So we're going to roll that up into a fairly rectangular or slightly oblong shape there, and we're going to use Gorilla Tape to secure it, give it some structure and some real shape. So the more Gorilla Tape or duct tape you use on this, the better. The more solid and more secure it's going to be, the less likely it's going to bust open on you. I did 3 ribs around the middle and then 2 lengthwise, and then I did another rib around the circumference here, and then 2 more around the middle just to hold that circumference one in place a little bit better. So I'm gonna make one more of these, and then I'll show you some things you can do to play with them, okay? Hey guys, so now that we're done building our sandbag, it's time to have some fun. So I made 3 of the 25-pound increment bags. If you just want to use 25 pounds at a time, you can just use those little pouches, but if you want to move more weight, obviously you're going to need to bundle them somehow. You can do that any number of ways. If you want to, you can just throw them in another contractor bag. If you do that, I'd probably double or triple bag that, then tape that up again just to make it secure, give it some structure again. That is probably not going to stand up to a ton of abuse, especially depending on where you're using it. Maybe if you're using it in a grassy area, a little softer, it'll last a little longer. If you're trying to use that on a paved area or something like that, you're probably going to need to redo that every so often, just because it's going to get torn up. A better solution is to, if you have an old backpack or an old duffel bag in the house somewhere that you're not using, throw them in there. I had an old sleeping bag in the basement that has not been used in years. It's my old sleeping bag from Boy Scouts. I have no idea why I still have it. I haven't probably used it in the better part of 25 years or more. So I used the sleeve from that. So this is 75 pounds. So once you got it loaded up, tons of fun stuff you can do with it. The most basic and classic sandbag movement is, of course, the sandbag shoulder. All right, so we're just gonna stand up top, scoop underneath here, and boom, up to the shoulder. And you can just flap it down. You can, control it and kind of go quick with them if you want to. You can do squats with these, do it with them on the shoulder. All right, squats with the sandbag held in front. All right, you can do shoulder to overhead. I would try to get this settled pretty evenly before you do that. These will shift around a little bit, but on the shoulder, boom, pop it up. Nice extension overhead. This is why I don't work out with my glasses on. Up, boom, up, boom. You can even do thrusters. Down, up, boom, down, up, boom. All right. So, sandbag, we'll play with this a little bit more over the next week or so. I'll show you some other stuff to do with it. All right. Have fun.